Hello everyone, welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I am your host, Chris. On this video, I wanted to discuss a little bit about the money projections for Godzilla that comes out in May. What do you think Godzilla will make? How much do you think it will gross total domestically, or even worldwide? There was an article on boxoffice.com stating that their projection for Godzilla is going to be $75 million opening weekend, which is not too bad. But the total domestic gross is going to be $235 million. Now, I was on the Nation Facebook page, which I'm a member of. It's a great community. You should check it out if you're not already. But there was a debate on there of how much do you think Godzilla's going to make, and there was many on there that were thinking that it's not going to make as much money as this movie or that movie. There were some that thought it was going to be a 10 out of 10. It's going to make a ton of money. It's going to be the biggest grossing movie of this year. Okay, realistically, there's a lot of people that are biased. I understand it. I'm biased myself, and I have to try to rethink my thinking a little bit. I try not to be biased. I try to look at everything basically straight down the middle, and not be biased. It's so easy for mega fans to say this movie's going to be it's going to make $400 million domestically and $900 million worldwide. But realistically, personally, now this is just me, I feel that Godzilla could make at least $275 million domestically. As for worldwide, maybe $700 million is definitely a possibility. It's hard to say. It all depends on how the markets in China and Japan, how well it does there. I definitely think that this will gross higher than the '98 Godzilla, which was, didn't do very well at all. Unfortunately, I don't have the numbers for the '98 Godzilla, but I'm hoping that this one does better than that. I believe the '98 Godzilla pretty much bombed out. I mean, it didn't do very well at all. I think maybe total domestic, I think, was like 135 million domestic. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm hoping this does better, because this definitely looks better than the '98 Godzilla. Yeah, the debate on the Nation Facebook page. I was saying on there that I don't personally, now for me, I don't believe Godzilla is going to outgross total the movies of Captain America, Amazing Spider-Man, and Guardians of the Galaxy, and even The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1, and The Hobbit, There and Back Again. I don't think Godzilla's going to outdo those. And even X-Men Days of Future Past is kind of iffy. I mean, it could do quite well. There are a few concerns with that one. It's just really, if you're an X-Men fan, who's going to go see it. I know it's got some pull with Hugh Jackman and Halle Berry and Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen and everybody in there, so it might have some pull. Yeah, but I don't think Godzilla will outdo Captain America, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Hunger Games and The Hobbit. I don't see it outdoing those. I mean, because look what Hunger Games Catching Fire did. I mean, I didn't think it would do that like that. I was hoping that The Hobbit would do spectacular, and I was mad that The Hunger Games did so well. And but now, now that I actually seen The Hunger Games Catching Fire, I can see why it did so well. It's a great film. I liked The Hunger Games Catching Fire. I did. Yeah, I don't see Godzilla outdoing that. I can see that The Hunger Games doing as well as Catching Fire did. and The Hobbit's going to make, you know, it's going to make its 80 million opening weekend. It's going to make 80 million. It should do that easily. And you know, it all depends on what Guardians of the Galaxy does. I mean, that a lot of people are thinking, oh, it might be like Green Lantern. I don't really see where they're getting at that. I don't see why they're thinking that Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be like Green Lantern. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, this is Marvel we're talking about. They really haven't had anything that flopped. They haven't had no flops, as far as I'm concerned. They haven't had anything that's been just horrible. They usually do everything right. And this doesn't. From the trailer, I mean, that trailer got everybody hyped. I mean, it looked good. It looked really good. And in the reviews of Captain America that are coming in, the early reviews are saying it's spectacular. So, you know, in the Amazing Spider-Man, again, I mean, we're getting a lot of Amazing Spider-Man stuff. I mean, they're really, you know, just, you know, throwing that in your face. But I think it's going to do. I think it's going to do great. I mean, you know, I really do. And I think Godzilla will do very good. And you know, I hope Godzilla beats everything. I really do. I hope it does, you know, spectacular. But I got to be realistic and got to say that, you know, it's not going to be in the top 5 this year. It's not. You know, it's a possibility that it might get number 5. But I can't see it beating out those other movies. I can't right now. But I mean, you know, I just wanted to make this short video about that because it was a debate on the Nation Facebook page about that. And yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It really is interesting. You know, personally, I mean, as long as I feel that it's a great movie. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about how much it makes. I mean, I'm hoping that it makes a lot. That they say the studio says, okay, let's make another one. Obviously, you want that. I want that. But you know, at the end of the day, yeah, I just want it to be a good Godzilla movie. You know, a good one. You know, and I'm sure it will be. I mean, it looks great, and I can't wait to see it. And I really hope it does spectacular. I hope people will support it and go out and see it. But I mean, who knows? You know, who knows? Yeah, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. How much do you think Godzilla's going to make? Do you think it's going to outperform those movies that I said? You know, or what it's going to do? I mean, it's fascinating to see what people think. Write down in the comments below. That's it for me, guys, for this video. I'm Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Take it easy, guys.